3 years, 9 months into her being vice president, and there was a huge border problem. 1 week into Trump becoming president again, there was no more border problems. How did he do that? Was it magic?
On to immigration. You recently visited the southern border and embraced President Biden's recent crackdown on asylum seekers. And that crackdown produced an almost immediate and dramatic decrease in the number of border crossings. And you said you would take it even further. If that's the right answer now, why didn't your administration take those steps in 2021?
So we came into office, and almost hours, Bill, after our inauguration, the first bill we proposed to Congress was to fix our broken immigration system, knowing that if you want to actually fix it, we need Congress to act. It was not taken up. Fast forward to a moment when a bipartisan group of
Here we go.
Senate, including one of the most conservative members of the United States Senate, got together.
Here we go.
Came up with a border security bill, which I support. Well, guess what happened? Donald Trump got word that this bill was afoot and could be passed, knowing that it could fix part of the problem. And he wants to run on a problem instead of fixing a problem. So he told his buddies in Congress, kill the bill, don't let it move forward.
But Madam Vice President, I've been covering the border for years. And so I know this is not a problem that started with your administration.
Correct.
But there was an historic flood of undocumented immigrants coming across the border the first 3 years of your administration. As a matter of fact, arrivals quadrupled from the last year of President Trump. Was it a mistake to loosen the immigration policies as much as you did in 2021?
So regionally and actually globally, we have seen this as an issue. And America's obviously not immune from this issue. But the focus has to be, to your point, you've been covering it for years, it's a long-standing problem. And solutions are at hand. And from day one, literally, we have been offering solutions.
Here's the thing. This interview happened, I believe, September. If I'm wrong, guys, somebody please correct me. September of 2024. 3 years, 9 months into her being vice president, and there was a huge border problem. 1 week into Trump becoming president again, there was no more border problems. How did he do that? Was it magic? What happened? Like just poof. He hired somebody to get on it. Shout out to Tom Homan. And he said, okay, and bye-bye. He got them up out of here. She brings up this border bill as much as she possibly can because I honestly don't know why. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to explain why she want to continue to bring up the border bill, but I don't know why. I really don't know why. Yeah, it was more than $56 billion within that border bill that was supposed to go to Ukraine. So I guess we were building a border to separate us from Ukraine, I guess, because y'all called it a border bill. Okay, while we putting $56 billion in Ukraine's pocket in the border bill. That's all I want to know. Of course, when Trump sees that, he's gonna be like, "Come on, bro." Of course, when he see that, he's gonna tell his people, "Yo, y'all see that? They trying to trick us again. Come on, do they think we're dumb?" And they like, this is the only way we're gonna fix it. If we get our money for they was playing hardball. They were negotiating. This is what they were doing. So Americans' lives were in jeopardy because they just felt like negotiating. People were being unalived by
which have not been picked up. And then when there was a border security bill, my opponent decided to run on the problem instead of fixing the problem.
run on the
And
problem
understand
instead of fixing the
what that bill
problem.
would have done. That border security bill would have put 1,500 more agents at the border, which is why the Border Patrol Union supported it. It would have put more resources into stemming the flow of fentanyl.
But that was
Which is
just
a
this past
scourge.
year. That was just this past year. What I was asking was,
It would have put 1,500 patrol officers at the border. That's what that border bill would have done. 1,500. Whoa. Do you know what Trump's 25% tariff on Mexico did? It's getting them to put 10,000 people at the border. 10,000 subtract 1,500 is 8,500. How were they able to just give us 8,500 more people? Unless my math is wrong. 1,500 versus 10,000. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be off. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age. I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. And we got them up out of here. They were playing games with America for all this time. All because they were trying to boost the economy with people that they brought in here into this country and gave them money, put money in their pockets to boost the economy. Just printing money. While our dollar go from being worth 100 pennies to 90 cents to 85 cents to 75 cents to, like, the dollar was going down and down because they just kept on printing money trying to boost the economy. All because they wanted to get that border bill signed. They wanted to bully us into getting the border bill. Well, y'all see how bad it is. If they really wanted to save this country, they will sign our border bill. So they create a problem and then they create a solution. They created the problem by opening the floodgates and bringing people over here, and then they created a solution, the border bill. They called it the border bill. And we were still giving you credit. Please make that make sense. Make that make sense to me.